You know what I gotta say, I think Diablo Immortal in some ways is better than Diablo 4 in its current state, but hear me out. Don't rush for a dislike button and just listen to my point. I've played Diablo 4 since the release and I also tried a no phones game, the one with tons of microtransactions on my PC and mobile phone. And yes, this might sound disappointing for everyone who loves Diablo games, but some game aspects of Diablo Immortal are way ahead of this AAA MMORPG. First things first, I must say that microtransactions is a plague of modern gaming and this should not exist in Diablo 4 at all costs. Second, Diablo Immortal has many dailies and routine tasks that force players to log in every day, and it shouldn't be in Diablo 4 either. What should be in the game instead is the actual end game. Yes, exactly. Nightmare dungeons, 3 world bosses, empty PvP zones, and Ubers. You call this endgame content seriously? There are also no leaderboards, no challenges, no battlegrounds, no dungeons with unique tasks, and no raids. And the seasonal themes? What the actual fuck is that? Aside from the battle pass, these themes don't change the core of the endgame. So far, the only theme that brought many game changers was the Season of Blood. Players could finally play some new builds and push the limit beyond Nightmare Dungeons 100. But aside from that, there's still no point in playing Diablo 4 once you reach level 100. In Diablo Immortal you have a dynamic progression system with many different difficulties. You always have a goal in that no phones game, like to get a better gear, roll legendary gems, upgrade your reliquary, level up your faction's rank, finish higher challenge rift, clear vaults, and etc, etc. I've spent 0 pennies on this game and I had enough fun to finish the entire story, unlock every single zone till Hell 5 and call it a day. And what goal do you have in Diablo 4? I believe it's level 100, complete all seasonal objectives and a battle pass. But you know what I hate the most about the endgame in Diablo 4? Is the absence of raids. Even a mobile game has raids with different powerful bosses and gameplay mechanics. Yes, the raid dungeons are pathetically small, but you can participate in that activity with 8 players and get some unique rewards. And there is also a dungeon finder for your convenience. Hell, even the dungeons are losing to the mobile game. Most dungeons from the Immortal has verticality in interactions, like going down on the elevator and fighting off monsters, or floating downstream on a raft. These are just some small examples. I think it's a missed opportunity to keep players engaged. The ones responsible for the development of Diablo 4 clearly have never played an MMORPG. World of Warcraft, Lost Ark, Path of Exile, they don't exist for Blizzard. All that exists for this company is the revenue. What else? The inventory system in Diablo 4 is also trash. Any item you find will occupy 2 slots, even rings or jewelry, cluttering up your inventory in seconds. When you look at an item's icon, you won't be able to tell if it's a good item or not until you read all the properties. My honest point here, I bought Diablo 4 to play this game and make content about it. But you know what? I haven't even finished the last season. I just play other games. It has more meaning and joy than doing all that over and over. I had faith and high expectations, but I stopped following the game completely. I don't watch dev talks, other streamers or video guides. I'm not interested in this. Unfortunately, my channel is also about Diablo, and I think right now it's a dead-end niche. Maybe it's time to switch to more varied content. And sadly, this game is too controversial and the viewers are completely divided. Even when there is some useful guide for Diablo 4, people will barely watch it and rather hit a dislike because the game is still in poor condition, so to say. Honestly, I haven't seen anything like that during Diablo 3 days. D3 also had many flaws, but I've never seen any viewer or YouTuber talking furiously about the game. So I don't know which way this game is going, but it's definitely not the right direction. Who knows, maybe the first expansion would change something and shake the end game completely. Hopefully so. For now, unfortunately, this $70 game has nothing to offer for me, and I think it's not worth my time except for the stunning cinematics and lore. Once Diablo 4 gets more polishing and content, I will definitely revisit this masterpiece made by Blizzard. Thank you for watching and listening. Don't forget to hit a like and leave a comment. Feel free to share your opinion here. Have a nice day and stay safe.